So what is change making to me?
It is really our identity as a university.
Informed by empathy and compassion.
It's any action or project that works to create positive social impact in society, in the environment, in politics, in the economy. But the key for me is that it's action-oriented.
Being a change maker is the actions we take to be a house of transformation. It's the commitments that we make, both within the university and across our community, to be agents of positive change.
It's our obligation and our responsibility to be educating citizens. And when we talk about citizenship, we should be thinking about economic citizens, social citizens, and political citizens.
But I do try in my various roles to keep change making at the forefront of what I do. I have developed a number of courses that are social innovation based courses. And so I try in these courses to help students to identify big complex problems that they want to work on that are meaningful to them, and then not just stop at the interrogation of those systemic problems, but to try to action solutions and find ways for students to contribute meaningfully to the communities that they live in.
So our students have a capacity in different ways, obviously, to engage in change-making behavior. Staff, faculty, administrators. I think at any university, the academic leaders are the faculty. And I think one of the most important things when we think about change-making is to remember that in everything that we do.
What I see my role as a senior administrator is to help ensure that our faculty and our staff and our students have the resources and capacity and opportunities to use their gifts in ways that are that they can be change makers.
There are amazing faculty at UFV who embed ideas of change making in their courses already. They may not use the words change making or social innovation, but the active, applied nature of the courses are really, really inspiring. And so my hope is that we can develop an institutional identity that sets us apart from others.
We want people that are thinking outside the box, if you will, ways that we can always sort of navigate some of the barriers or challenges that are on a university campus. However, ideally, we shouldn't each be doing those each time. So I think a change maker is always thinking from a systems point of view.
Our new institutional learning outcomes have embedded the principles of change making. And so now when we think about how we deliver our courses, the content that we're delivering, the interactions, the pedagogy that we're using in our learning environments, there's a commitment to ensuring that we're focused on those principles.
We talk at UFV about being known, and I think change making is a space that we can think about the fact that we're actually ready to be known. This is a way of thinking about our collective mandate. I really believe that we can engage in educating for citizenship in ways that we haven't even imagined before. And I think for me, that's incredibly exciting.
I see change making as a way for us to actually amplify the social impact that our various initiatives have, really as a thread that runs between all of our initiatives and our commitments to things like decolonization and indigenization, our commitments to sustainability efforts, and our social justice focus that we have at UFV.
And we think about our mission as a university of engaging learners, transforming lives, building communities. To me, that is what a change maker is.
The kinds of capacities that social innovation and change making instill in people are the capacities that we need in order to face a really complex and uncertain future with creativity and resilience.
There is no way that we can think about transformation without equating that with change and change making. I'm incredibly excited about using that particular focus as a way to sort of reimagine our role as a house of transformation.